Life sucks when you don't have any clients. You're a great designer, but what do you even do when you have no clients at all? Unless you're an established designer that has a following or his work is well known, you're most likely aren't going to get many companies reaching out. So what do you do when this sort of thing happens? Well, in today's video, I'm going to give you some ideas that either help you gain clients or better your chances of gaining them, and ways you can even make a living during the periods of where you don't have any clients. So first up, working on your portfolio. Not having any client work is a great opportunity to spend time working on projects you love. When you're busy working with them, it can be challenging to spend time working on your own personal branding and website. And your portfolio is a massive part of that. It's vital to have a portfolio with work you love doing, even if it means it's work you haven't done for clients. Don't wait for someone to hire you to design a logo for them. Just use ChatGPT to generate a design brief and work on that, showing the process of you solving problems and how the work is unique to others. And in doing this, you're actually allowing clients to see how you problem solve. You don't need to prove that you've worked for a company before to actually do client work or be paid for it. You can actually show the work. I started out 10 years ago with my first ever portfolio piece. It was called Beans Coffee, very strange, but I just wanted to show how the logo was designed, the ways it could be used on a menu, and essentially just prove that I could do the work. I could solve the problem and design a logo. That's all the clients want. So spending time on your portfolio, making sure that you got work on there that you love. If you love doing print design, then do things for print design. If you love doing logo design, do things for logo design. But if you hate doing one of those types of design work, do not put it into your portfolio, because that's what you will be attracting to you. Okay, next tip, free work. This is surprisingly controversial. Many designers are so opposed to doing free work that will not do anything without being paid. However, I think this attitude is only harming their own chances of working on higher paying projects in the future. Free work doesn't mean working for a giant corporation without pay. Does it happen? Yeah, it happens a lot. And I'm not saying do free work for companies who will take advantage of you. It doesn't mean never expecting pay or financial help from clients. It's all about helping those around you. Something we like to do is work on free branding for local businesses in our area. Not only does it help the local business, it helps your business too. When the work is good, you'll get good recommendations from that company that you've worked from. Designers like Aaron Draplin last year at Adobe Max were talking about how he uses his little mouse finger, I don't know why he says it like that, to help people. And that's where he gets the work from. And he's worked for people like Tenacious D, NASA. It's incredible what free work can do, just helping friends, helping local businesses. Now, I'm not saying you should work for free all the time. I'm saying that showing your work and getting it in front of people is just as important as getting paid. Without having any work to show, how do you expect anyone to hire you without seeing it? So free work isn't that bad. Another great thing to do when it's a bit quiet with the clients is share your work and process on social media. I've been doing this for over a decade, and it has 100% helped me with my design work and getting clients. And over the last few years, there's been a meteoric rise in graphic design content creators. They show their work and their whole process to thousands of people, whilst also helping out other graphic designers and people in the industry. That inevitably is going to get more eyeballs on your work. I started out many years ago sharing tutorials of what I know on Photoshop and Adobe Illustrator. And today I'm trying to help graphic designers and other creative people do the work that they love, get paid fairly, and learn new skills. If you're having a slow client month, don't worry. Work out how you can help other graphic designers. Having a name for yourself on social media really does help in generating client interest. However, it's all about getting the work in front of people. It's not just about helping, it's about showing the work, getting eyeballs on you and your process and what makes you unique. Now, if you don't mind not having clients, but you want to use your skills to make money, then you should sell resources for other designers. For instance, if you're into presentation design, you could create a presentation template, or if you're like me, a brand identity designer, then making a brand guidelines template that makes creating brand guides so simple that only takes a few minutes. Things like that are what you should be doing. If you like typography, make a font, learn how to do that. If you're a logo designer, design a solution for the problem of other logo designers, just like the guy, this one, who created Gridit.io. Go follow him, he's unreal. There are so many problems that you have faced as a designer, whether it is a software issue, a process issue, or whatever. Go and try and solve it. Now, for any of you that have a portfolio, I would highly recommend you use Squarespace. And anyone who's watching this, whether you're a creative, whether you're in employment right now in an agency, doesn't matter where, Squarespace is the platform for you to host your website and to build it. We've been using Squarespace for years. In fact, we use Squarespace now for Design Academy, where we have a course on there on logo type design. It's not like a generic build website where it's all templates. No, they have pre-made templates, thousands of award-winning ones. However, you can like fully customize that. It's crazy. They've got a new fluid engine where you can literally just design on top of it. You can be a graphic designer. You don't need to know code to use Squarespace. However, you can design it in any way you like. It's pretty remarkable. So if you want to have your portfolio on there, you can do that. If you want to have an online shop on there, you can do that too. And if you want to design and create a course, then you can put that on there too. Squarespace is so versatile. And if you click the link below, you'll get 10% off after a free trial where you can actually create a website and play around with it and see what you like. Thank you, Squarespace, for sponsoring this video. Okay, lastly, use this opportunity of not having any clients as a time to invest in other ways. The best way to do this is by learning an entirely new skill sometimes, but a new skill. For example, if you're a logo designer, it'll be well worth your time and financial investment to purchase a course on, let's say, learning logo type design. Or if you're a graphic designer that is fairly new to the whole brand identity game, taking a brand identity course will be perfect for you. Some of the best times you'll have as a graphic designer or a freelancer in any sort of creative industry is not working, because this is time for you where you don't have to have an excuse to work on that passion project. It's time for you to learn a new skill, whether that is reading books, taking courses online or in person, or just specializing down into one field. Now, something that I did many years ago was specialize down into logo type design. Yes, I was a graphic designer, but I also loved hand lettering. I loved to actually create the letters in my hand, draw them, draft them, vectorize them. But it's kind of a very niche field. Not many people do that. Now, many graphic designers tend to just use fonts, and they would customize those fonts and make them into something like a logo type. However, there are a few designers even now that actually handcraft logo types from sketch all the way to final product and branding. Now, the benefits of this are not only that you can charge more because it's kind of specialized, but also that you can charge more because of it. It takes a bit more work to do, takes a bit more knowledge than just simply writing out a font. Now, if you're someone who is struggling for clients at the moment, then I have a course all about logo type design to kickstart you if you wanted to learn more about creating and crafting bespoke branded typography for companies. There's over 20 hours of video lessons in this course, and it starts at only $170, which is pretty much a steal. Now, we created this course to help people understand how to draw typography, how to trace typography, which type to use, what kind of style do we do, and also how to brand a company effectively and present. It actually took a life of its own and has become so large, the course. We're even updating the modules as we speak with more things, because there's so much we can teach on it. So if you'd like to learn the art of bespoke logo type design, charge higher rate, and become an even more specialized designer without having to use fonts all the time, although there's nothing wrong with that, then click the link down below in the description and it will take you to designacademy.com. Design Academy is our new education platform where we're going to be teaching you what schools don't teach. We are a functioning design agency and we want to teach others how we do what we do. If you click the link, you'll find a few free lessons on the homepage for you there, just to give you a taste of what is to come. If you're a student, then reach out. You never know, we may be able to help you out. One of our students recently landed their largest client projects ever because of the knowledge they gained in enrolling into Logo Launch. So if you have the time right now to learn a new skill, then I'd highly recommend you enroll today. Click the link below to watch 3 free lessons from the course. All in all, not having clients can suck really bad. We all want to be paid. We all need to work with clients. We all want to have a constant stream of work and money coming in, but that's never the reality. The reality is this: when you don't have client work, spend your time bettering your chances of getting more clients.